There are two pieces that I've done that are really close to my heart because I've put a lot of time and effort and a lot of trial and error to get those pieces. One of them, I call it heterochromia because it's actually a disorder that human beings have where one person has two different eye colors. So just like you can see in this fancy lion, there's a green eye and there's a blue eye. And it took me about 15 days to do this painting, and it's a mix of poster and acrylic. The reason why I chose a lion, you would never come across a colorful lion for one, and neon was something that I really wanted to work with because of the neon trend that was going around. I really thought it would be fun to experiment it on canvas. A mighty lion and in neon was something that was very intriguing to me. So I thought I'd start to do that, and once I started building colors, if you see there are layers, I would have gone with light first and then try to go with a little darker one, and then I'd see if the neon fits in the next, and that's how I worked with the neon lion. So this is the second piece that I'm going to be talking about, and this is by far the closest to my heart because it was my first big commissioned piece. And what I've used in this is oils and a little bit of acrylic. It was a task doing this kind of a huge picture because the image was given off by a client, and it was his favorite city, as is mine, London, the London Bridge. And if you see the painting, it's kind of in a mid-hour. So if you see that end would be a little more darker than this end, and the color of the water is not actually blue, which is what it's supposed to be like. But he was really specific that his picture is replicated, and substances from his picture, elements from his picture were really evident on the canvas. So this took me about 4 months of extreme hard work, I would say, because it was really difficult for me to paint buildings and come up with the bridge, and it's easier with a pencil, but with a paintbrush was a task for me. But yeah, a lot of trial and error. That's why I love oils. Only emotional drawback of a painting like this for me was day in and day out for 4 months, sleeping with it, waking up to it. It was so difficult with so much effort and so much heart that I did it, that I didn't want to give it away. So by far these two are my favorite works, the most efforted works, the longest that I have worked for the two paintings, and the most enjoyed paintings that I've done.